Hi, welcome to Shirley's cooking channel. Another recipe with a twist. This is fried rice, a classic Chinese dish, but made with Indian spices. Here are the main ingredients that we're going to need. In India, a dish similar to this is often made with poha, a sort of cornflakes made from rice. First, cut or chop about 2 dried red chilies into small pieces. You can also use red chili powder or chili flakes, about 1 tablespoon, give or take. You can adjust the heat level as you like. Then roughly slice up half an onion. Take 3 garlic cloves and chop them roughly. Take a piece of ginger and cut off a thin slice and julienne it. And that's all the cutting we need. Easy. Now we need to get the rest of the spices ready. The big difference from Chinese-style fried rice is the flavorings. Today we're using the classic spices used to temper Indian dishes like dal. They are turmeric, mustard seeds, black pepper, cumin, and garam masala, each about 1 teaspoon. We also need curry leaves, about 10 to 20 of them. We also need to beat 2 eggs and get half a cup of frozen peas. That's it. That's all the prepping. Now we start cooking. Heat up a couple of tablespoons of oil until it's fairly hot and add the mustard seeds. When they start to pop, turn the heat down and add the other spices. Let them sizzle gently for a minute or 2. Then add the onion, garlic, and ginger. Let that fry gently for another minute or 2. Then pour everything from the pan into a bowl. Heat up a bit more oil in the frying pan. And add the rice. And then add the egg. You can stir fry the egg first, set it aside and add to the rice at the end. Or you can mix the egg into the rice before you start cooking. It'll be fine whichever way you do it. If you have a huge restaurant-grade stove, you can bang the wok like crazy and flip the rice up into the air like you see on many other videos. Otherwise, just take your time. Keep the heat on medium and fold the rice and egg mixture for several minutes until the egg is cooked and the rice is all coated with oil and egg. Press down with a spatula to break any lumps of rice. Then you add your onion and fried spice mixture back in. And we're adding our frozen peas now as well. Ideally, you would use some sort of green vegetables. Today we're using frozen peas because we were too lazy to get anything fresh. You could also add other ingredients. We sometimes make this with some canned tuna or with cashew nuts. If you're adding those, you should add them at this point. Then add a pinch of salt. Mix it all well, and you're done. Serve it with a dollop of plain yogurt and some Indian pickles if you have it. Here we're using some pickled mango. This is great for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. You can store some in the fridge to reheat, and it will actually freeze quite well. Here's a shot of this recipe with cashew nuts.
And some cooking oil.
No, it doesn't show in the camera. Bring it to...
And some cooking oil.
Yep, this.
Okay. And some cooking oil.
Okay.
Any kind of oil will do. Okay, now let me go and cut stuff up.